Hello and welcome back to another episode of Codename Awareness. This was actually perfect timing because the moment I said goodbye, my parents called. And there's like an issue with my phone. For some reason, whenever somebody tries to call me, it like doesn't work anymore. Come on, get him. Yes! Ooh, that works. Okay, awesome. Uh, God, I want to get back down there. I realized at the very end of the last time when I was fighting him that I don't need to charge it all the way. Nice. Almost dead. One more time and... Oh, come on, he freaking dodged it. Fine, fine. The hell did he just shoot? Uncool, man. Uncool. Okay. Think. And... Try and shoot. Nope, not gonna work. Okay. I know it. I know what I need to do. I come up here. And then come on the other side of it. I got him just in time. I do not know what it did when it blew up. I don't want to know. Hopefully I'm not dead. And I still don't trust this bastard. Because just like in Metroid Fusion, he comes back. Okay. Now let's see where I need to be. I got the gravity suit. So I can go underwater now. Am I underwater? Oh no. I'm being quote unquote affected by the gravity. Which means I can finally get whatever it was that was up there. Yay! Because I tried. I tried for like a full minute. And I knew it was just going to be something stupid. Well, no, I didn't know. But still, come on. Stop giving me rockets. Killed him just by jumping. Oh. That's what a recovery tank is. That's freaking awesome. Nice. I don't get why sometimes it brings you like really up and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there you go. What is this? Missile. Great. Drink me some of my coffee.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
Which sector do we go to now? Sector 1?
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Really? I couldn't tell, you know, with the huge number in front of the door and all. Okay, I believe this was locked the last time I came here. I like tried to go through it and it was locked. This game is a lot more story, like I mean, like, okay, imagine playing Skyrim and you come across a city and you can't enter that city until you reach a certain point in the story. And then on top of that, you know, you finally reach that city because you reached that point of the story, but then you can't revisit that city until it's a purpose. It serves a purpose in the story again. And that's what this game does, where it's like it finally unlocks an area and then it locks it back up because you need to come back here later on in the story. And it's like that's something that I really don't like. And the thing is that Metroid Prime did not do that. Nice. Brought him into another area. Metroid Prime did not do that. You know, obviously, you know, there were doors that were locked until you get the super missile, and then you can finally go inside. But they did not relock that area. They kept it unlocked. You know, there was. It may not have been open world. Ooh, Ridley. But it gave a lot more freedom than this game did. You know, a lot of the Metroid games, they're Metroidvania style. And when you unlock an area, that area is supposed to remain unlocked. I don't like the way they lock it back up. It's like there are upgrades in there that I can now finally get, but I can't because you locked it up. So, you know, is this game worthy of a Metroid title game? Yes, it is. They did an amazing job with the combat, the gameplay, the graphics. Everything looks beautiful. It plays beautifully. You know, I do really love it. Is that you, Big Daddy? Yes, him. Look at him.
James.
Whom I assume, I think it's James, that I thought was the bad guy. Maybe. But I will say, of all the Metroid games, I wasn't really too fond of Metroid Prime 3. If there's one thing I don't like, it's when things are split off into areas as opposed to one big area. I do not like that. It makes things seem, well, as it is, disconnected. You can't just go to an area. You have to, you have to fly there. And even though, in this one, you have to go back to the central hub and then go to a different sector, but it still feels all connected. While in Metro Prime 3, it was like different planets, and so it just made things feel even more disconnected. It just, I don't know, it throws, like, I just don't feel the comfort. What I love about, Castlevania games, about Metroid games, because it's all in the same, all within the same location, it just makes me feel, I don't know, like cozy. It's just this atmospheric feel that I get from the game that I really enjoy. It's one of the main reasons why I like love playing those games. It just starts to feel like a place that I've become familiar with. While when you split everything off, it no longer becomes a place that I'm familiar with. It just becomes all disconnected. This is just the way I feel when I play a game, which is why I don't like that Castlevania game on the DS. I even forget Dissidia or something. I'll put a picture up of the game that I'm talking about, where it's just it's not all. Did I do something? Did I get something? I wasn't really paying attention. Um, it wasn't just a castle that you visit and it has different areas within that castle. It was like different sectors. And the moment I found that out, I'm like, oh, well, okay. You just kind of took away one of the funnest feelings I get when I play a Castlevania game, you know? Separating it just took away something like it's that whole, I don't know. I feel comfortable. I just enjoy it. I enjoy the feeling of when it's all just one big area. And so when that's taken away, it kind of takes away one of my biggest reasons to why I enjoy playing those games. That's a biased opinion. I don't. I'm not saying that if a game does that, it's not good. It's my biased opinion as to why I don't enjoy those games. So the reason why I put this game ahead of Metro Prime 3 is because Metro Prime 3 completely separates everything. And so I at least feel more familiar with it. Like, I feel more comfortable playing this game as I do the other one. I get more enjoyment out of it. It's personal enjoyment. Hey Ridley, sup babe? Love you. Hey, that door's open. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh god. Trying to get to safe station, honestly. Nice. Yes. So yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think about, the atmospheric feel that a game provides. In my mind, that is something important in a game. There are games that follow a certain pattern, and even though in my, I think that it's nice when games try and do things differently. But again, this is why it's a biased opinion. It's because I feel that enjoyment. It's not an enjoyment that necessarily everybody feels, but it's my enjoyment as to why I really love Castlevania games. Why I really love Metroid games. It's because it's all within the same area, and so it just makes me feel like I'm actually like exploring an entire huge place, and it just feels more comfortable. And I'd like to know if you guys ever feel that way playing a game and what you guys think about that. But until the next time we meet, this is your Middle Eastern geek and nerd. Peacing out.